You're not crazy, you make decent money, you're careful. And somehow there's nothing left at the end of the month and you can't fully explain where it went. Here's the part nobody tells you. The whole system is built to absorb your earnings quietly, in small pieces in places you were trained not to look. Fees you never see, percentages that sound tiny, charges that auto-renew while you sleep. Today we're doing the brutal audit. 10 money leaks quietly draining Canadians in 2026, counting up to the one robbing you blind. Let's do the math they're hoping you never do. You're at the counter buying a TV and they ask if you want to protect it. 60 bucks? 90. 120. It feels responsible to say yes. It isn't. The extended warranty is one of the single most profitable things in that entire store. Think about why. They are not selling you protection. They are selling you a bet that nothing breaks, and they already know they win that bet most of the time. Say no thanks. Most of what's going to fail fails in year one, and the manufacturer already covers that. Pay with a credit card that quietly doubles the warranty for free because plenty of them do. Then take the money you didn't spend and keep it. You just stopped funding the most profitable counter in the building. This is the sneaky one. The fitness app you opened twice. The cloud storage that auto-upgraded. The trial you forgot to cancel. The premium tier of something you don't even remember signing up for. $4 here, $9 there, all on autopilot, all invisible. They are designed to be forgotten. That's the entire business model. They make the most money from the people who stop paying attention. Tonight, open your bank app and read every recurring charge out loud. You'll find 2 or 3 you completely forgot existed. Kill them on the spot. Then put a reminder to do it again every 3 months because they grow back. This costs you nothing, and it's usually the fastest $200 a year you'll ever claw back. Be honest about how many streaming services are running right now. 1 for the kids, 1 for that show everyone talked about, 1 you forgot you had, 5, maybe 6. And every single one of them raised prices and added ads this year, and you just absorbed it. You're now paying full cable money to avoid cable. Stop stacking. Rotate. Pick one service this month, watch what you wanted, cancel it, move to the next one next month. The shows do not expire. They will wait for you, rotating instead of stacking cuts that bill by around 60% and you don't watch a single thing less. The only one who loses is the company counting on your inertia. Walk the aisle. The name brand pain reliever and the store brand sit side by side. Same active ingredient, same dose, half the price. By law, they match. Now run that across cereal, flour, cleaning supplies, the premium store versus the discount one across the street. A family of 4 bleeds roughly $3,600 a year paying for the commercial instead of the product. Switch the boring stuff first. Pills, sugar, garbage bags, dish soap. Nobody is impressed by your brand of bleach. Do your big shop at the discount grocer, not the premium one, because the produce is the same truck. Keep name brands only where you can actually taste the difference, and that list is short. That's thousands a year for changing which shelf you reach for. Restaurant prices climbed another 4 to 6% this year. Fine, that's the restaurant. But then the delivery app stacks a service fee, a delivery fee, a quiet markup on the food itself, and a tip on top of all of it. A $12 lunch lands at your door at $28. That's not dinner getting expensive, that's 3 middlemen each taking a cut of your dinner. Keep eating out. It's one of the good parts of life, just make it a plan, not the tired 6:30 default. Cook the easy weeknight stuff, and when you do order, get off the app and pick it up yourself. You cut that bill in half and the food's hotter anyway. The sit-down dinner you actually enjoy is worth it. The soggy delivery you barely tasted never was. You're paying $100 a month, maybe more, for a phone plan from one of the big 3 carriers, $1,200 a year for the privilege. And here's the kicker. The cheaper flanker brands and regional carriers run on the exact same towers, same network, same bars on your screen. You are paying a premium for the logo on the bill and nothing else. Pull up your data usage from last month. Most of you use a fraction of what you're paying for. Switch to a flanker or regional carrier on the same network for half the price. Bring your own phone instead of financing a new one into the plan, because that financing is where they really get you. 10 minutes of work, $600 a year, same exact service. You pay $16 a month for the account your paycheck lands in. $200 a year just to hold your own money, and right beside it, your big bank savings account pays you almost nothing, while that same bank lends your cash out at 6% and keeps the spread. They made this feel normal so you'd stop questioning it. Question it. There are Canadian banks with no monthly fee, no minimum balance, free transfers, and the exact same deposit insurance. Many pay a real savings rate on top. Move your day-to-day banking over in one afternoon. That's $200 a year back for one form plus actual interest on your savings instead of crumbs. The only thing stopping you is that switching feels like a hassle. It's an hour. This is where the numbers get ugly. The new car loses thousands the second you drive it off the lot. Then they stretch your loan to 84 months so the monthly payment sounds gentle. 7 years of payments. You are underwater on that car for most of them, owing more than it's worth. And auto insurance jumped 8.2% this year, and a new financed car carries the highest premium there is. You're paying interest on depreciation plus a premium to insure something busy losing value. Buy the 2 or 3-year-old version of the same car. Someone else already ate the worst of the depreciation for you, and it's still basically new. Keep the loan to 4 years or pay cash, because if you can't afford it over 4 years, you can't actually afford the car. Get the insurance quote before you buy, not after, because the car you pick swings that number more than you'd think. The reliable used car with no payment is the real flex. Sell your home and you'll hand over around 5% in commission like it's a fixed law of nature. It isn't. On an $800,000 home, that's $40,000. $40,000. For a process that is more automated and online than it has ever been. They quote you that number fast and confident, hoping you won't notice the one word they left out. Negotiable. That commission is negotiable, always, and good agents will move on it to win your business. Ask directly. Get 2 or 3 to compete for the listing. Consider a lower commission or flat fee brokerage, which is a real option in 2026. Shaving even 1% off an $800,000 sale is $8,000 back in your pocket for one slightly uncomfortable conversation. That's the best paid hour of your year. And the biggest one. The quietest, most expensive leak in this entire country. The 2% management fee buried in your mutual fund. 2% sounds like a rounding error. It is not. On a portfolio you're growing over 30 years, that fee doesn't cost you 2%. It quietly eats a third or more of your final nest egg because it compounds against you every single year. People lose 6 figures to this and never feel a dollar leave their hand. That's the genius of it. You never see the robbery. Find out what you're actually paying. Look up your fund's MER, the management expense ratio, because it's hidden on purpose. Then move to low-cost index funds or ETFs, where the fee can drop from 2% to under 0.25%. Same market, a fraction of the cost. Over a career, that difference is not small money. That is a paid-off house. That is years of retirement. This one move can be worth more than every other tip on this list combined. So that's the 10. None of this is about living small or going without. It's about refusing to be quietly absorbed. The system counts on you not doing the math, on every fee sounding too tiny to bother with. Add them up and it's thousands a year, and on that last one, a real piece of your future. You were never crazy. The leaks were real, and now you can see them. If even one of these made you want to check a statement tonight, hit subscribe. We do the math they're hoping you skip every single week, and I want you here for the next one.